like Brian Style. Hey, I'm your host, Derek. Well, let's start the show. Thank you very much. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. If you've never seen the show before, what happens is these guys are going to come up and make stuff up for you right off the top of their heads based on suggestions that are written on these cards that they've never seen before and suggestions from the audience. And then at the end of every round, I give them points. I don't know why. They really don't mean a thing, because at the end of the show, I just pick who I like best, and they get to do a little something with me for you. That's right. When I say they get to do a little something with me, I think you know what I'm talking about. We're going to start with a game called Weird Newscasters. This is for all four of you. In this game, Colin, you're going to be the anchorman of a news show, and Greg, Wayne, and Ryan are the co-presenters. Greg, you're the co-anchor. You're a crazed James Bond villain. Wayne, you're doing the sports. Wayne, you spot your girlfriend with another man in the audience. And Ryan, you're doing the weather, and you're a psycho with a chainsaw.
No.
So just pretend it's the weekend. Whenever you hear the music, go ahead and start.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. Our top story: wives live longer than husbands because they're not married to women. And please join me in welcoming our newest co-anchor. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Well, Mr. Bond, I suppose you think this is it. Perhaps you'd like to make love to my mistress before I fondue the world. Minky doesn't like the anchor, do you, Minky? You make her very upset. Perhaps you'd like to drop into my pool of piranhas. Oh, that one never works.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall, it is now time for sports with Crash Ripley. Crash.
Hi, thank you very much. Well, it appears that in the second month of the lockdown, that the NBA, nothing's... Is that... What the hell you do? Excuse me a second, right? I'm over here doing my job as weatherman, right? And all of a sudden now you want to go ahead and step in. I got hair, girl. What the hell you do? I don't understand. Every day I come to work and I pull down the screen and I put the football team and I come and I wear my finger to the bone and you're there with the ball, man. Shit with the ball, man. You shit with the ball. Shit with the ball, man. Shit with the ball. Yeah.
This just in, cheating girlfriends live longer than their boyfriends. And now over to the weather. What's happening this weekend?
We're expecting a lot of rain in the state of Oregon, so let's just get rid of Oregon.
Well, that's all the time we have. See you tomorrow on the 6 o'clock news.
Hey, just a bit, man. Calm down. It's just a bit. Hey. Usually I give points to the performers, but this time, 1,000 points to the ball guy. Good for you. That's how I meant it. 1,000 points for the ball guy sitting next to you. Let's go on to a game called Song Style. This is for Wayne Brady with the help of Laura Hall. Laura Hall, okay. How about you? You're right in the front row. You can get to. What's your name?
Carly.
Carly, what do you do for a living, Carly?
I'm a fashion designer.
Okay, I believe it. Come on down. Step right up, meet Wayne. Wayne, I'd like to be Carly, the fashion designer. You're going to sing a song to her in the style of Cab Calloway.
How you doing that, sister? I'm once dressing mister. Tell me something, can you design pants to fit on my big behind? How do they? Can you tell me this? Can you dress me, miss? Please, I do insist, can you put some clothes on me? Because I seen you, girl, I know that you're great.
I watched you walk over here. You've got a great fashion plate. I like the way that you dress. Sing it. Take off your clothes.
Oh, 100,000 points to the estate of Cab Calloway. Now, let's go on to a game called Dating Service. This is for everybody. Ryan and Colin, come get a box of hats. Greg and Wayne, come get another box of hats. And what's going to happen, they're going to go back and forth, and using these hats, come up with as many examples as possible of the world's worst dating service video. Ryan and Colin, go ahead and start.
When it comes to making love, I may not be the best, but I'm damn good.
Date me! Date me!
Once you've had me, you'll never forget. Lie to me, girl. Lie to me.
Want to find out why they call me a drill sergeant?
One hopes you don't mind dating an old queen.
Who wants some hot dog on me? I've been with presidents, but I love the common man.
I'm ready for your parry if you're ready for my thrust.
Care to have a three-way?
Miss Scott, I don't know nothing about no French kissing.
Hey, we're going to go commercial. We'll be back before Whose Line Is It Anyway? Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show everything's made up and the points don't matter. Did you take time to pet your dog during the commercial? I did. Now, let's go on to a game called Sportscasters. This is for all four of you. Greg and Wayne, you're going to be sportscasters commentating on an everyday event. And Ryan and Colin will act out the event in slow motion. Ryan and Colin, you are two plumbers making a house call. Two plumbers making a house call.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nip Scully.
Buenos días. Mi nombre es Juan de Jesus de Jong.
I'm here with Juan de Jesus Jones watching a fabulous event where two plumbers make a house call. Let's cut right to the action, shall we, Juan de Jesus?
It's incredible. What is happening right now is Morton is pulling out a big socket wrench and he's pumping the pipe. He is pumping the pipe. Loosening the pipe, pumping it. He is.
But it looks like Ryan's got something in his sleeve there. I can't quite make it out from here. Can you see what that is?
It's the plunger. It's the plunger. Look.
I don't care who you are. That has got to hurt a lot, huh?
I haven't seen that one. It's the old plunger face pull. I haven't seen it since Barcelona.
No, I have not either. Oh, looks like he's applying something else to his head there as the plumber. Morton's got something in his head.
It is the old clamp nipple twist. This is horrible.
You know what? That was so gruesome. Let's see it again in the miracle of super slow motion.
See.
As we reverse back, there comes Morton with the nipple clamp. What's going on there, Juan?
As you can see, he uses all of his torque to grab the areola. He's twisting it, and that is how you win.
I would not want to be in his shirt. Well, the action continues here as they go for the final plunge.
That is it. And he's looking
Morton's
inside.
got his head in.
Oh!
Slams the lid down on top.
He's flushing. That is a swirly.
Oh, that is a swirly. I haven't seen that since Heffelmeckler in 1968.
But the good thing is his defense is he has no hair.
Yeah, absolutely. There goes Morton.
Oh!
It's the trouser drop.
I don't know where you came up with that Spankin' Ryan thing, but get out of my head, man. Wow, that was freaky. And in slow motion, too, just like I dreamed. Oh, okay. 1,000 points for all of you. Let's go on to a game called Film Dub, shall we? It's a game called Film Dub, okay? We're going to show a piece of film to Ryan, Greg, and Colin, and then they have to supply their own words to the film. So once you go over and see the screen here, you'll be able to see it in the studio, you'll be able to see it at home. To make up their own words. The scene I'd like you to improvise is two suitors asking the father for his daughter's hand in marriage.
What's this game called?
Filmed up.
And that's how I got a terrier stuck to my chin.
This is a lovely naked rendering of your daughter. Here, have a look.
I think I'm drunk enough.
Not drunk enough to think what I am thinking. Oh, I would take your daughter away to the highest.
Oh, you're the highest one.
I'm thinking mountain, maybe? Or maybe just on a picnic. There.
I can give her everything you can't.
Oh, you do not have a feather in your hat.
I can teach her how to smoke. Look, my hair's on fire even as I speak.
Oh, nice looking horse. Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Okay, that was great. Usually I give 1,000 points, but since points don't matter, I'm from Cleveland. 1,000 beers. 1,000 beers to everybody. Now, let's play a game called Greatest Hits. This is a game for Colin, Ryan, and Wayne. With top of Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. What's going to happen here is Colin and Ryan are voiceover guys, talk about the latest compilation album they're trying to sell you. Wayne's going to try to sing snippets of the songs that they talk about. What we need from the audience is the sort of profession you wouldn't normally sing songs about. What? Mechanic. Let me see. Okay. Certainly better than archaeologist. Whoever yelled that out. So whenever you're ready, let's hear the album Songs of the Mechanic.
We'll be back soon to the wildlife movie, Bertha the Dyslexic Effluent. But first, we have an offer for you will not believe.
That's right, Colin. Who could ever forget the sounds of the mechanic, the songs, the lyrics, the romantic ballads? I know I can't.
I can't, and I've been taking therapy.
I know as a small child growing up on the south side of Saskatchewan, we used to listen to 70s funk hit, Check Under the Hood.
I've heard something, and man, I know it's not that good. What you say? Check it out, bud. There's a big rattle clanking, ding, ding, dang, boom, under my hood. Say what? I was driving, my car broke down last night. I'm gonna charge you about $55. Say what? That ain't right. Check under the hood. The what? The hood. You heard me. H-O-O-O-D, the hood. Wow.
Hey, I tell you, those songs are one bad...
Shut your mouth.
How much would you pay for a 4-CD set like this, Colin?
Well, gosh, I pay upwards of my life savings.
And that's all we expect of you.
You know, when I was a young boy growing up in the hood, I used to love the music of the street, and that's why my favorite song in this entire collection is Snoop Doggy Dogg's all-time favorite, I'm Gonna Lube You Whether You Like It or Not.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Now, whether you like it, man, or whether you like it, because you see, I'm damn sure gonna try it. You this a fact that you can't understand. Reach over there, man, and give me the can. That is right temperature, it begin boil. Because I grab it and then I check oil. That is so right, because I get rude. Damn so skippy, man, I'm gonna lube. I'm lube you whether you like it or not, baby. Say what? I'm gonna lube you whether or not you like it, girl. I'm gonna lube it whether you like it, say what, baby. I'm gonna check under your hood, little girl. Verse 2. Now, pardon me, miss, I don't mean to be rude, but you came into my shop, so I got to get the loot. Yes, excuse me, yes, Mr. Hood, because you understand, brothers up to no good. Check on the side, checking on top. Say what, yo, oops, to get back to your stop. I might have to jack, and that it is that, because I can lube you in no time flat. Might have to lube you, girl. Word up, dog. What's up? Shut up.
I am down with that. And they don't have to put a gun to our head to get us to say that.
That's right. You know, one of my favorite artists was Pat Boone.
Oh.
But unfortunately, none of his songs are on this CD. But what we do have is that great Stevie Wonder hit, Super Transmission.
So the rest of us are going to be punished by doing a hoedown for you. What we need from the audience is a suggestion of a major life event. Surgery. We're doing surgery. Here it comes. That's what I heard first. We're going to do surgery. Surgery. So, Laura Hall, whenever you're ready, let's do the surgery hoedown.
When I went to med school, I was very proud. When I got my diploma, I yelled right out loud. I did an operation, and I did my part. His name was Newt Gingrich, and I removed his heart.
I had an operation to take out my appendix. The name of my doctor was Dr. Bendix. I hope soon that I get out all my stitches, 'cause let me tell you, brother, they hurt like sons of guns.
Throughout my life, I used to laugh like this, hee hee hee. Not so since I've had some major surgery. It really went horrible, it realized all my fears. Because of that surgery, I now pee out my ears.
My brother needed surgery, but we both were broke. I took her to a veterinarian as a little joke. He never complained, I didn't hear a peep. So I thought, what the hell, and had him put to sleep.